Good morning, scholars. That kind of sounded like a Monday greeting. Just kidding, I can't hear all of you. But I'm coming here from home to all of you so we can still do a morning gathering and we can talk about our core values, our root beliefs, and how we can get through this together, even though we're not going to be seeing each other eye to eye. One of the things Mr. Gring and I want to make sure we continue to do each and every day with all of you is making sure we go through our Nagusa Saba each day. Each of you received a copy of the Nagusa Saba in your packets to bring home for this week. Please keep that copy at your home for the rest of this school year, because a couple days a week, Mr. Gring and I will be taking time in this opening video to go through that Nagusa Saba. So, if you can read it, please read it. If you're still practicing and learning how to read, please have an adult read it with you. So it's in your packet. It looks like this. And if you would take just a few minutes right now to pause your screen, I will come back to you after you unpause it, after you've recited all of this. These are very important principles that we go through each and every morning at Holy Angels. And I want you to continue to go through them at home. All right, if you've unpaused me, we are now going to talk about our new core value, root belief, habit, and Nagusa Saba principle that we are going to focus on for this month of April. The new core value for this month will be love. Our new root belief will be all of us will learn, which is going to be a little challenging, but we're still going to persist and get through that and do the best that we can, even though we're not face to face. Our habit is going to be sharpening the saw, and our Nagusa Saba principle is going to be Imani, which means faith. The person that soared that I will talk about later this week is a person by the name of Bill Withers. If any of you have watched the news over the last couple days or so, you would have seen that this gentleman passed away recently. But Bill Withers is going to be the person that soared for us to focus on for this week. What I wanted to talk about just briefly with all of you this morning is how we can continue to live out our 5 core values each and every day, even though we are at our homes. Our first core value is seek. We need to continue to seek ways to make the best of our distance learning. Your teachers are working extremely hard to ensure you are still learning important concepts, even though they do not get to see you face to face in their classrooms each and every day. A lot of them have made videos for you, just like this one, probably a lot better than this one. Our next core value is persist. We want you to continue to work hard, even though this is a new way of learning for each of you and a new way of teaching for all of our teachers. So continue to work hard and do your very, very best. And if you have questions, reach out to your teachers. Our next core value, which is excel, we want you to continue to do your personal best on each of your weekly packets. And please, please reach out to your teachers. I know I've said that twice now, but they are available throughout the week for you to make contact with them. And if you need help with things, they are going to do their best to help you, even though you are at home and they are at home. Each of your teachers has set certain hours that they are available, and those should have been communicated with you and your family. So during those times is when you can ask any questions you have about your growth work or learning packets. Love, which is our core value for this month, we need to continue to find ways to be loving to our family. During this time, we need to continue to work together to be helpful and loving. It's very difficult times that we have not gone through before. So we need to make sure we are continuing to show love each and every day. And then finally, our core value of serve. Continue to be helpful around the house. Help where you can to clean up, especially your rooms. I know how those can start to look after a few weeks of being home. Also, help with your younger siblings. Help them with their growth work. Help them get food prepared if they're hungry at lunchtime. Show appreciation for what you have. Even though this is a very difficult time, we need to be thankful that we still have a roof over our head and still are able to learn each and every day. And also, be grateful for your health. There are many people that are struggling with health issues during this time, and just continue to thank God for our health and our continued growth and success. Mr. Gring and I will be doing these a couple times a week, so please stay tuned for our next one. All of you have a wonderful week. Your parents should be picking up your packets either today or tomorrow, and some have already picked them up yesterday. So have a great week, work really hard, reach out to your teachers, and do everything you can to continue to grow into scholars and saints. Thank you.